Wizards, it's Sean here. Now, I wasn't planning on doing a video, but I've been doing some analysis on Crush Crypto. I wanted to know what happened if I didn't buy the coins they recommend at ICO stage and I bought them when they hit the exchange. And I was absolutely just amazed at what the results were, and I had to just share this with you. Essentially, the plan here is buy the coin on, say, day 1 or 2 or 3 and sell the coin in, say, 60, 90, 120 days. What would happen? And so what I did is I wrote down the list of all the coins. I went to the Crush Crypto channel, wrote down a list of all the coins here, and then got their data from CoinMarketCap. So just pasted in thousands of rows of data. As you know, I love data. So pasted all that in and did some analysis, put some formulas in, etc. And found out that if I buy on day 1 and sell it, say, day 80, I would have 5x'd my money. 5x my money. This is not buying it at ICO. This is buying it when it hits the exchange. Now, of course, those of you who use CoinDrop, this is very useful because you can be notified as soon as one of those coins do hit the exchange. And I'll show that at the end of the video. But I just thought this was really, really, really interesting. Even if I assume that some of the open trades had closed at, say, with a 50% loss, I'm still making a ton of money. So the risk to reward seems incredible. And now with the market being so low, I'm really looking for ways and excuses to enter with new money into the market. And this might be a really, really, really good strategy. So I guess what I'm saying is, firstly, Crush Crypto, awesome job. Like, awesome job. What you're doing is clearly working. People are clearly buying stuff because you're recommending them to. I don't know. This was not even taking into account some of the ones you recommended to hold versus strong buys. This is just saying, I'll buy everything. The minute it hits the exchange, I will buy it. The other thing I did was say, well, if I wanted to sell as soon as a coin hits 100%, how much money would I have made? And yes, I would have 2x'd my money. I would have gone from capital of 6 grand, assuming $200 per a coin, to 12 grand. If I assume some of those closed out with, say, 50%, I would have made about 4 grand profit. So what does it pay to do? Well, apparently it pays to buy and hold, or as we say in crypto land, hodl. But it's clearly not a bad strategy to be buying what is recommended by Crush Crypto. These guys know what they're doing. So how would you get notified? Well, just very quickly, when you go to Crypto Wizards and you sign into the market scanner, go to CoinDrop. I'll give you an example. So let's say I want to be notified. Friends isn't yet on the exchange. I want to get notified when it is. So I'll just put Friends there, run a scan. Yep, it's not on CoinMarketCap, so set alert. Now I will be alerted. I'll get sent an email the minute it hits the exchange. That day or the next day or whatever, I can go and buy that coin. And the same thing here. So if I go to, say, Republic Protocol and I do a search there, I can see that it does exist. And I don't even have to use the same name. I could just search for Republic, for example, and it says it exists. So I wouldn't set an alert. If I do, it'll just alert me to say the coin's there. So very, very useful tool to get alerted as soon as the coin hits the exchange. So you can go and buy that, hold it for 80 days. I did test different day ranges, by the way. 40 days, I would have nearly 2x my money. 60 days, I would have 3x my money. 85 days. And then 120 days, something interesting happened. It actually died down again. So one rule of thumb might be, when you 3x your money, you sell. Because a lot of this is going to be impacted by market conditions, etc. too. So part of the reason why I think it went from 5 to 3 is we know January hit a low and money was sucked out of the market. But now the market's quite low. I just thought, this is such a good idea. So go over, set your alerts. If you're going to find that helpful, you can use CoinDrop for those of you who are paying the $5 a month. For those of you who aren't, just every day you can refresh CoinMarketCap, go to the new lists and see what coins are there and just analyze it and work it out manually. But anyway, it absolutely blew my mind when I looked at the results. I just, again, applaud you, Crush Crypto. Really awesome job. And until the next video, everyone, talk soon.